The Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, oh, this nigga won. Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And all the way down to the 42. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd
Calm down.
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. And he's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They run for it with Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Hey!
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Dead.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
How this thing get?
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Complete to number 80.
They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now 1st quarter touchdown here.
There's no guarantee
that
y'all. All the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long. They're certainly starting to set that type of a pace, and what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 9 now.
Nigga, what?
For Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they will finally.
Why is he throwing the ball there? Nigga, throw it in front of him. He's too deep for that.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people.
And he's over the line. And
here we go again, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. It's a slant. Why is this nigga running a slant 35 yards up the field?
Now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone.
He can't stay here.
And those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success
exactly
this
where
early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
You see exactly where.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 46.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's what I couldn't do last year.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try and run for this with Evans. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw.
No freaking way. Man, get the hell out of here, bro.
By Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Cool.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Broncos nothing.
First down, Mayfield. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Carson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He was taken down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12.
No, wait, how is it?
Looking left side.
Oh my God, bro.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. 23 yards to pick up there. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Come on, Bobby, you got to kill him.
18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Complete.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. This is Carson. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
How is he supposed to be playing over the top?
Raiders. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Denver Broncos.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Cooper again the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. His throw incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
That's Paris Campbell.
Raider touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a
already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
He was about done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. It would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make
this is intercepted for the 4th time today.
The pass.
Picked off at the 45.
By the Raiders.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make
it's caught.
They're supposed to be playing over the top. These niggas are getting cooked, bro. They're getting cooked. They're supposed to be playing over the top. I don't understand it.
And a big 32-yard play on third.
Vegas, first down.
They run it with Carson.
So stupid, bro.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's taken down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
Why is he? This is retarded.
He's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. A chance to really cap off a big first half here. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Give us
Chris
everything,
Carson
bro.
with his
Everything,
second
bro.
touchdown here in this first half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack.
Taken down and
work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Somebody's throwing the ball right to these niggas, bro. God, Lee, man.
And they will finally bring this run
That's
back
not even
to
freaking
end,
like
not before he's down inside
God.
the 5-yard line at the 4.
They'll take over first.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal.
Throwing it right to them, bro. Come on, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Fucking face.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they... And he is in.
Who the hell throws a drag route that I'm saying go back shoulder right in front of this nigga, man? Like, come on, bro. Can I get a competent quarterback? This junk is crazy, man. 41 in the first half.
Makes the score Raiders 41. Broncos
Christ, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. taken at about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is to be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to
this nigga threw more completions to the defense than he has to his own receivers.
They're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee.
Like, we're wearing blue, my nigga.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
At this rate, hell, I should have just kept Carson Wentz.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Amari Cooper.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
This is not a
An
play
incomplete
area.
pass
Leave.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Leave.
Deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Past the 20. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Scotty Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to at least make things a bit more respectable. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Raiders 41, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run again with Carson. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Willie Gay on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down. Carson, and he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Brought down at the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
whatever, bro,
and making it work.
Whatever, man.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Anthony Brown.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the silver and black continue to roll. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to. In order.
There's nobody over there on that whole half of the field.
What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to...
And the Raiders have got him. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Taken down.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
And this nigga, what is he doing? I'm hitting triangle, bro.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will be set up.